Lexi, and welcome to my first YouTube video. Boop, boop. If you're watching this, awesome. If you're not watching this, you should be watching this. I'm just kidding, it's probably not that good. Anyways, so this is my first video, and what I really want to talk to you guys about today is going off to college and surviving your first semester, basically. And these are like my top 5 tips that I want to pass on to you, whoever's might be going to college, just thinking about going to college. I'm a junior now in college, and I know I look like 15, but I swear I'm like 20, I think. Yeah, I'm 20. I think. Duh. Brr. Okay, so my number 1 tip for you guys, I wrote them all down on this little pad, so if you see me referring to this, like, I'm just looking at my tips. So my first tip would be to find balance in your life. Going on to college is especially hard because, you know, you're used to everyone telling you what to do in high school, and like your parents telling you what to eat, what to dress, when to go to bed, what to do for the most part. And it's really hard to like manage your time once you get on your own. But it's not that hard and you can do it. My number 1 tip to do this would be getting a planner. So this is my personal planner, and I can even show you like my old planner, and I think they're super helpful for like staying organized and just getting to know like your schedule, when you have free time and when you can fit certain things in, especially when, you know, going through all your classes, being a full-time student, maybe working a job, I don't know. And so I think it's really important to, you know, visualize, especially if you're a visual person like me. I love to make sure that I can see exactly what I need to do, when I need to do it, and when I have free time. Especially leading on to my next tip, which would be to take care of yourself in college. It is so easy to lose sight of what you want to do and like your health and your social health, mental, physical, and social health, even emotional health in college. It gets definitely stressful and time consuming, and it's easy to get lost in like the hustle and bustle of college. So definitely take care of yourself. My biggest tip for this is, like I said, time management and seeing, okay, I can fit a 30-minute workout in there, or I can like make dinner this day or whatever. I guess not make dinner if you're in college, if you're living in a dorm, but whatever. So yeah, and for your mental health and physical health and emotional health and social health, find balance in those things, because, you know, it's really hard because it's kind of like a chain effect. So like once you stop taking care of yourself, you feel crappy, and then, you know, or you start getting caught up in social events and you forget about college, and then you get stressed, and then that leads to more stress piling up, and then you open yourself up for all these sicknesses because you haven't taken care of yourself. So definitely be sure to like, you know, take care of yourself, love yourself. Self-love is important. All right, and tip number 3, which I showed you earlier, is to use a planner or anything to kind of help you to keep track of what you need to do and assignments. There are certain things that you can use on your phone. They have like scheduling things, Google reminders. An actual planner is what I like to use personally, because I'm a very artsy, you know, kind of person. I like to draw and do colors and stuff, and you know, that really just helps. Something that's just really going to help you keep track of what you need to do, when you need to do it, when it's due. And realistically, like when you're planning, try to plan for due dates like a couple days in advance, or as advanced as you would like, because when you schedule something for your due date, if you're like me and you're like kind of a procrastinator, it's kind of hard to like keep track of everything. And then you say, oh, my thing's not due till next Wednesday, and you're on Monday. So it's like you kind of wait, and then all of a sudden it's next Wednesday and you have like 5 things to do, even though you scheduled it out on your planner. But my biggest advice and what I've learned being a college student is like just being able to like section out times for different things. It's like, okay, I know this assignment's due on Friday, but I'm going to start working it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. A little goes a long way every day. So keep that in mind when you're planning. And tip number 4 would be to get social and get involved on campus. I am actually really shy most of the time, and my freshman year I really didn't have that many friends, and I hated it. I wanted to move back home. I wanted to drop out of this school, transfer to another school closer to home, because I absolutely hated my first semester, because I was so sad and depressed, and I like wanted to go home because all my friends were over there and I did not have any friends here. I wasn't involved. And if I could go back to my freshman's first semester, I would definitely have gotten involved like a lot more, and I would have definitely tried to meet more people. And if you're a sorority kind of person, definitely try to do that freshman year too. Sorority's not really for me, but you know, if you're one of those types of people, more power to you, and I would suggest just go ahead and get it over with, get rush over with, and just do it, you know? And when you make more friends and stuff, college is definitely a lot easier. If you live in a dorm, what I did my freshman year, after my first semester, I tried to like hang out in the lobby more and like meet new people. And don't be afraid to meet people like on campus. Like, you don't know how many times people have actually come up to me and were like, can I sit with you? And I was like, heck yeah, I have nobody else to sit with. I have nobody else to eat lunch with. Please, this chair is open. Like, please come sit by me. So it's definitely great. And don't be afraid. Also, this goes also into like not being afraid to reach out to staff and tutoring and professors even, because you will be surprised at how helpful they really are. So my freshman year, I took math, and I'm not that good at math, and so I went to tutoring, and a lot of this stuff is actually like in your tuition anyway, so it's like free for you kind of after you pay tuition. So like they helped me so much, and talking to your advisors, and if your campus offers like new student like advising, like specifically for being a new student, I would definitely highly suggest keeping up with that, because you don't know how like helpful your advisors really are. I had one of my advisors, and she was so amazing. I wish that I could have had her for the rest of my college career. She was super helpful. She helped me find an apartment for my sophomore year. She helped me with roommate issues. She helped me finally decide on a degree. She helped me learn a lot of things that I didn't know, especially being a first gen student. So I highly recommend that. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, if I could go back, is I would talk definitely to my professors a lot more. I recently started talking to my professors more, and it's been so much awesomer. Like, I know awesomer is probably not a word, but it's been so much better. I can tell you that for sure. Like, it was awesome. This last semester, I got to work on a project for like my field, and I got to really know my professor, and I even got an A in the class. So my biggest advice is to just talk to them, just introduce yourself. Like freshman year, first day, like don't be scared, just do it. Like, and if you're scared, it's okay. You can still connect with your professors like next semester, next year, even if you really are just uncomfortable. But I would suggest doing it, especially in a class that you're like really like excited about, because it could open so many more opportunities for you. And even if it's a class that you're not excited about, it might get you more excited. I don't know, if you have like a connection with a teacher, and they will be more willing to help you if they see that you're working hard and that you're in class and you've introduced yourself, you're not a stranger, you're a familiar face. They'll be more than happy to work with you, like 100 times more helpful. So yeah. And then my final tip number 5, is to just have fun. You know, college is going to be one of the best times in your life, the worst times in your life, And people, when you're in high school, definitely they try to scare you. Or, I mean, I don't know if they try to do it, but I know that I was definitely really scared when I was about to go to college. And really, you don't have to be. You really don't. Because everyone is so nice, especially if you're an open-minded person and you just like kind of go with the flow. You really hope these tips helped you guys. This video probably sucks. I don't really know. But hopefully it'll help somebody. And yeah, so please leave a comment down below. And if you want to subscribe and be an OG subscriber, that's cool too. Like, you know, I'm not picky. I don't care who you are. And yeah, so like if you guys have any ideas or anything like you want more information about, like I said, I am a junior in college. I've been through it. I come from a single family or single parent home. I'm like a first gen student, and you know, I have a lot of advice to give if you want it. So yeah, just let me know down below. And like I said, my name's Lexi. Thank you for watching, and yeah, there's more information in the description, so check that out. Okay, bye.